Imagine a world emerging from the greatest conflict in history, longing for lasting peace, yet sensing new shadows lengthening across the continent. What pivotal moment truly marked this unsettling shift, changing the course of global relations for decades and signaling the dawn of a new, tense era? Winston Churchill's historic Sinews of Peace address, delivered in Fulton, Missouri, in March 1946, was primarily driven by his deep concern over the Soviet Union's expansionist policies in Eastern Europe. He feared the perceived division of the continent into two opposing ideological and political blocs, threatening the stability and freedom of the post-war world. The former prime minister's alarm stemmed from the rapid breakdown of wartime alliances and Joseph Stalin's aggressive actions in Eastern European nations such as Poland, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, and Czechoslovakia. Soviet forces, having liberated these areas from Nazi control, were now actively suppressing democratic movements, installing communist regimes, and refusing to withdraw. This ideological clash between Western democracies and Soviet communism, coupled with the Red Army's continued presence, fueled fears that Soviet influence would spread further west, fundamentally altering the global balance of power and endangering newly won freedoms. This powerful speech served as a stark clarion call, directly alerting the United States and the Western world to the profound and emerging threat. It was a strategic effort to galvanize both public opinion and political will, advocating for a more assertive stance against Soviet expansionism. In essence, it laid significant groundwork for the containment policy that would ultimately define the Cold War. The phrase Iron Curtain, though not entirely new, was immortalized by Churchill in this address, vividly encapsulating the profound ideological and physical divide separating Soviet-controlled Eastern Europe from the Free West. His choice of venue, Fulton, Missouri, was strategically significant, symbolizing an appeal directly to the American heartland rather than to traditional diplomatic centers, and was notably endorsed by President Harry Truman, who was present during the speech. This gave the address immense weight and official American backing, transforming it from a mere observation into a foundational statement of Western policy. Churchill's prophetic words in Fulton, Missouri, unequivocally underscored the urgent necessity for Western unity and strength in the face of Soviet aggression, transforming a growing anxiety into a clearly articulated geopolitical challenge. His address undeniably solidified the conceptual framework for the Cold War, shaping international policy and global strategy for over 40 years, and reminding us of the fragility of peace.
If history fascinates you, like, subscribe, and explore more with us.